Good morning, it is Saturday and I'm going to be working on the porch today. I haven't told you for a while what's going on the porch. I'm almost done with everything except for the railing. Today I'm going to prime the walls. Yesterday I primed the columns and also, I don't know what you call that thing up here, and I got that done, but I ran out of daylight before I got the walls done. I just have to touch up a few spots. There are a few spots where the wood is showing, but not too many. So that shouldn't take very long. And then I will be ready to paint. So I'm hoping to get all the priming and the painting done today. If I can do that, then everything is done except for the railings. I can do most of the railings inside, so that stuff I can do even if it's raining. And then there are the poor neglected front gardens that we have not done, because if we did them, then they'd be messed up when I did the porch. So we can start working on those as soon as the painting is done.
Daddy is painting the porch again. Hi, Daddy.
Hi, Mary.
It's beautiful today. Those clouds are beautiful. Clouds are up there. See that low blue sky and some nice white clouds? Yeah, pretty good. I like how the color comes with the blue, with the clouds. I definitely can see that the clouds are beautiful today. Daddy's painting. A lot of paint.
Yes, it is a lot of paint. Hopefully I'll be done today, by the end of the day. That's the hope, at least.
And Grace is coming over. Grace is playing with her car. Can I show the video camera the car?
I think Art has finished the priming. Yay!
Yes, I have.
So now it's on
So
to...
now wait for it to dry, and then I can paint.
Feels good to be up and about and out again. We didn't vlog. Did you vlog at all while I was down?
It's been over a week since we vlogged last.
So we're a little bit behind in our vlogging, and part of that was just because, first of all, I had that virus that Art had, and then last Saturday, exactly a week ago, I was just picking up my bedroom, making the bed, things like that, and I did something to my back. And I don't usually have back problems. It was very unusual. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I rested, I iced, and it didn't get any better. So after 3 days of no improvement, I bit the bullet and ended up finding a local chiropractor and went into her, and it turned out that my L5 had actually totally slipped right out. And so she had to readjust it. I ended up going a couple more times this week, and we've been trying to get my spine back in order. What she thinks, considering I've never been to a chiropractor, I don't know my normal baseline. What she thinks is just from having kids and all the bike riding and lugging and doing all that thing that I was doing for camping, and then gardening afterwards. The week we got home, I did a lot of gardening. She goes, I think it was just kind of like the perfect storm. She was really glad that it was only my L5 that blew out and not my entire back. She did think that the only thing that saved me from blowing out my discs and more of my back was the fact that I have strong core strength. And that I attribute to the tummy team. If you remember, right after I had Lillian, I did a sponsorship with the tummy team working on my diastases, and I think all of that worked together to my advantage in this case. So, long story, stay out, don't come out. Long story short, I am up, I'm vertical, and I'm doing better. We still have some work to do, and I have to limit the amount of movement. I'm still icing and following her care, but in 1 week, I'm not in that excruciating pain, and I know many of you have reached out to me. You said that you understand my pain, you have back pain, and I will tell you, it gives me a new sympathy for my patients who have excruciating sudden back pain. There's no such thing as just get up and move over to the stretcher so we can get you to the hospital. There's none of that. It's not a just. It is excruciating pain that there's no way to cure for us as EMS. So in that respect, I'm glad I got to experience it because it just adds another element of compassion for my patients, because I was in a lot of pain. So I'd rather have babies and be in labor than have back pain. That's how bad it was. So anyways, Art's been working on the front porch, and I think we're gonna walk to the library and see how my back does with that. I still need to ice it frequently, but my chiropractor suggested movement is an excellent thing for it, and just do a little bit at a time. We'll try to strengthen it back up, regain all my normal back strength again, and hopefully put this behind me and I can get back in the garden.
I also primed the threshold of the door, so I'm trying to keep kids away from that right now.
Can I come through if I'm careful?
No, take the back door, please.
Can I come through?
No, please take the back door. We're walking to the library now while the paint dries, and Janelle needs a little exercise for her back. We're walking down the road, and Lydia kicked something.
I found a marble.
It was a marble. It looks like somebody painted it.
Yeah, so she gave it to John, and John has a new marble. On the way home, we found a sale, so we're gonna go there, see what they have.
While Art was working on painting, I made part of our dinner, which is a flag taco salad. And this is part of a collab with Frugal Family Food and the community there. And this will be up July 27th on our channel. So make sure you look for that recipe and video on how to make this.
We're all enjoying our salad. The only thing is it degrades from a flag to a big pile of salad real quick. For dinner, a firefly came to join us.
So on Facebook, over the last couple of weeks, I've been seeing this post go around. I did not share it on my Parsnips and Parsimony page, but it talked about how different parts of the United States have different names for the same thing. And Art did it tonight. So, guys,
What did I do? I don't even know what I did.
what do you call the bug that Daddy just saw?
Lightning bug?
Firefly.
There we go.
I know fireflies too.
A good chunk of the United States says firefly, particularly the southern states. Northern people call them lightning bugs. And there were other examples like semis, tractor trailers, who says what. It was a really interesting post because there was lots of different things to see how many people call them different things if you're from different parts of the country. So anyways, that just brought that to mind when Art said, it's a firefly. And I'm thinking, that's not a firefly, it's a lightning bug.
Well,
Same thing.
firefly is the actual name of it. Lightning bug is more of a slang term for it.
But they said that it was more of a New England type thing that we call them lightning bugs.
Good night. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you're wondering what I got done on the porch, I didn't show much of it because I was racing the sun and I finished pretty late at night. It's not all the way done, but I got most of the job done. I should be able to finish it within a couple hours on Monday or Tuesday, depends. There's supposed to be rain coming in, so I'm going to have to work around the raindrops. We'll see what happens.